tried.
You straight, man.
Man, got 3 drinks. Water. Got some pink with strawberry lemonade.
Yeah.
And then mystery.
Just in case.
Just in case. Who gets this out the way?
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome to Start With the Podcast. I did it last time too, so like I just
I don't know if you did or if
I
you
did.
did.
It's there.
I don't
Pretty good.
recall.
I mean, it may not come initially, but it gets done.
I don't know. It was like, what, like 30, 40 minutes into it?
No, sir. I don't think it was that. No. That's been like the second segment. No, sir. It was in the first segment, in the first like 10 minutes probably. But I knocked it out. It was very brief.
Alright.
It wasn't exaggerated like I usually do it.
Alright.
But it's there.
Alright.
They see it. They watching it. You doing all right though?
Yeah.
Definitely rainy out there.
It's wet, man. You know, it's been raining on and off for the past, what?
We need it though. I mean,
Shit, do we at this point?
I mean, because around the clock not too long ago, we still in the burn ban. But
When was this?
I mean, late October, November. It was a burn ban going on. We had like almost 40 days with no rain.
I don't recall.
You know, a lot of people, y'all motherfuckers only watch the weather. People just wake up, start their day, which is cool. That's a blessing first and foremost.
This is the weather.
Yeah,
Open up the door.
Okay.
Do this. That's it.
And
That's
then-
how you tell what the weather
Then
is.
you get the clothes, the appropriate clothes you're gonna wear, and just step
That's
out.
it.
Yeah,
And
so
then, you know, just dress accordingly.
Had
Put
an
on
umbrella
your...
just in case. I guess for those who ask, I don't have an umbrella. Do you have an umbrella?
No, I'm a dude.
Yeah, say less. Not for real.
Yeah. I don't know a lot of niggas that own umbrellas. That's weird, though.
I think it's so.
Is that like...
No, I don't think it's weird.
Nah.
I think it's kind of expected.
But why a dude can't have an umbrella, man?
People at home, I guess mainly ladies, women. Can a man have an umbrella? Would you take him serious? Would you think less of him?
No, I think that should be okay, man. I think that's weird. I just thought about it, though. I don't...
If that's the case, why you don't have one, sir?
I'm a dude.
Okay, so continue.
In the history of me being a dude, I've never really owned... I've had raincoats.
Of course.
I've had a poncho.
Got you.
But nah, do I own an umbrella? I'm sure I got one in my closet somewhere.
Hidden away somewhere, forgotten.
Yeah. You know, like when the people be like, if you order the newspaper, you'll get an umbrella. Or I think I got one from a job that I had.
Got you.
And yeah, so I own one somewhere. I just don't use it.
So in my military experience, we weren't allowed to have one.
Cause you're a man.
The military said no. The Marine Corps is being very specific because Army, I see a lot of soldiers have them. Navy guys have them. Air Force motherfuckers be having them, which is fine. So when I went to
It's
boot
like
camp,
beef.
we have
I'm trying to rep your set.
Sure.
Okay.
But anyway,
Trying to throw y'all in.
M's up. No, we don't do no M's.
Oh, okay.
But we weren't allowed to have umbrellas because for uniform purposes and shit like that, it just, I guess they didn't like the way it looked as far as presentation on a day-to-day basis. So anyway, I just went so well along without one. I got a condition and accustomed to not having them.
Yeah,
And now I don't even, I think the one I did have, I gave to baby, so I don't even, and that was left because
you had a child?
you stupid. To the missus, she got it. And so
You got married?
you about to
You didn't tell nobody?
No, sorry, I'm not married. The woman I'm involved with, I gave her my umbrella.
That's what's up. That's cool too. I just, you might have had a courthouse wedding. That's the thing that people are talking about now. How people feel about courthouse weddings.
Okay, we can table that and we'll go further down the line.
For real?
Because, I mean, there has to be no big major discussion.
Okay.
I'm all for the courthouse stuff.
Treat it like an umbrella, man.
Just
We dudes, man. I don't know how.
keep it simple.
We gonna say the same thing.
You right.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably don't agree.
Yeah.
But back to the umbrella, I just ain't never owned one. And now I don't even want to. I think, you know what? I think I have been gifted one from a job before. And I think I just either gave it away because I just don't have no necessary purpose for it.
Yeah.
When the last time you been under an umbrella? Just in general. If you can throw like someone like, hey,
Hey, man, what you trying to say, man?
I'm asking no question. Well, I don't know what could you get from that question?
I don't know. Nah,
Like even a woman who has one, and can you help me out real quick?
I don't. I mean, I don't recall. I'm sure I have, but I don't recall the date and the time.
Can you put like a guesstimation on it? Some years.
I don't know. I always think about it in reference to hair, so I'm thinking like, did I have hair or not?
Because you've had your locks since 2000 and what? 18.
I had my hair for a while, but as far as like getting it twisted, I think the first time I got twisted was like like 18 or 19.
I guess that was cool. But then
What?
I just guessed this shit.
Guess what?
2018.
Yeah, it was like
I didn't know
18.
your ass back then.
Nah, it's just
Maybe I was getting a picture and say it like, okay, you got hair. Say it.
Yeah, cause I used to have a fro and then I got it twisted, so I just was gonna rock the fro for the longest.
I can't remember the time I've been under an umbrella.
I can't either.
With the exception of like the big ones at the beach or some shit like that. You know,
if I've been under umbrellas, probably because I had my girls with me and like that. But I can't think of a time where
they would not like to get their hair wet.
Oh, whatever, just
Yeah. But now, fuck an umbrella.
That's crazy. It's alright to have an umbrella. If you're a dude out there with an umbrella.
They have different options. They have comic book umbrellas. They have standard umbrellas with generic colors. They have church umbrellas. Shout out to the church umbrellas for promotion purpose. They got promo that the church umbrella.
Never.
They're out there. These well-funded churches, they have umbrellas with their logos on it.
Nigga, that's crazy.
I mean, I get it, but yeah.
Why?
Why do I get it, or why do they have it?
Both.
Because, church is a business. We didn't have this discussion at length, but if you're going to sit there and give your members to your congregation
for free, or you got to purchase it.
I mean, I can see I don't know how they got it. I just know that they're out there.
Because you don't be at church like that.
That's not the case, sir. Maybe the church I go to is not as well funded as those other churches where they can purchase merchandise.
So you in the man's choir?
No, sir. In the man's choir.
Yeah. What's wrong with being in the man's choir?
I didn't say nothing wrong being in the man's choir, but I'm saying that there's options out there in the men's choir that they're umbrellas with logos and shit like that. So you can get there's masculine, I guess, umbrellas.
Farnsworth Bentley had an umbrella.
There you go. And he carried that shit for Puff.
Yeah, you got Louis got umbrellas.
Yeah,
Gucci.
Everybody got umbrellas. So hey, get you a nice little umbrella, guys. I mean, I guess. Hey,
why are we promoting umbrellas, man?
Well,
2025, that's a new thing.
No.
Okay.
Speaking of that,
Happy New Year or some shit.
Happy New Year to you watching, and also this stuff is not. 2024 was very eventful. A lot of stuff took place, from pop culture to music to entertainment. I mean, bro, you think I'm gonna go through every significant thing that happened in 2024?
I think you should.
That's hard to do right now. But
Cat
Williams popped it off with his interview on Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And then since then, we just had a lot of shit go on. Bad, good, whatever. But what I'm getting to is 2025 look like it's gonna say "Hold my beer," and
why you say that?
Because unfortunately, there was 2 events happening in the country: New Orleans, and of course Las Vegas.
Okay.
If you have to live on a rock, if you don't know what we're talking about, what we're referring to, we'll start with Vegas. We'll do I'm not trying to minimize either or, but one person lost their life in Vegas. The guy who blew up his Cybertruck in front of Trump Plaza Tower, one of the Trump buildings out there.
I didn't know.
You did not know. You being
dead ass. I didn't know. I heard something happened in Vegas, but I didn't know the specifics of it.
So a gentleman,
I didn't research it or nothing.
Well, I don't gotta give a name to him, but he looked like he rented a Cybertruck.
Shut up.
and he drove to Vegas with the intent, of course, and when he succeeded in detonating the vehicle in front of one of the Trump's buildings out there. I think it's a hotel.
So was the significance Elon Musk with the Cybertruck and then Trump?
I don't know.
Connection?
So actually, if you're being funny, or are you being serious?
I'm dead
Okay,
head.
gotcha. Okay. So they had last night, I guess they had a press conference and they released some more information because I guess he had some, like, not necessarily manifestos, but he had some things they found on his computers and inside his cell phones where he just kind of just spoke about, well, he's a decorated military personnel.
Marine.
No, he wasn't a Marine. But we're not going to do that right now because that's silly to even do that.
What?
Just try to, like, put it on.
You just broke it down. It's the Marines and all this stuff. So now it's military. He's decorated military.
Well, because I'm not trying to.
See, that's how y'all do, man.
No, I was having fun earlier. But right now I want to make sure I'm respectful.
I'm just saying,
because
man.
I don't want to blanket and say this all is.
You doing like the Caucasians, man. That's what they be doing.
Like what?
That's what. Like if it's something bad, it'd be like, oh well, he was, a male, this and that. They don't say he's a white man. He crazy as fuck. They just be like, he's having a bad day, or this was going on, or he's mentally this.
Well, this guy had more than a bad day. He made a poor decision. So whatever political problem you have with the political landscape, or just personal issues in your own life, I wish people would not take it out on the public.
Right.
Because
So you saying if you're gonna do it, go ahead and do it? Huh?
I mean, listen, I don't condone suicide, but I'm saying that if it's over, every resource you've tried, it didn't work, and you just feel like there's no hope, don't bring collateral damage to the picture. I would really I hate when they do that.
I'm thinking you saying if your collateral damage gonna be like a real target. But you saying like don't do
that at all.
So don't unalive anybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Please don't.
I thought you were.
I'm assuming
I thought you were promoting unaliving.
No.
The bigger figures.
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
And I do want to say that my name is Jeremy Hill, and I don't condone murder of any political official.
Me neither. And what I'm getting to is, this gentleman got the vehicle, loaded up with explosives, went down to this particular building, and he blew it up and out front. Now, the way the Cybertruck, the way it's built, the blast went up instead of out. So he did no damage to the actual structure. He literally just took himself out. Of course, the vehicle has been damaged, and I think they said at the time 7 people were injured, but that could be just like from particular particles instead of just maybe hit someone, scrape someone's arm. So technically, were they really hurt? No, but you have to record it because, hey, maybe on a smoke break, or I was just getting out of my vehicle and no shards of glass hit my skin. So that is recorded, but no major.
Which is called a superficial injury.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm familiar with triage, big dog. You explain that to them, though. Yeah. If he EMT, man.
Yeah, we're talking. But anyway, yes.
You got to be talking to them.
Yes. Yeah. But some people like, well, why they record this stuff? Well, technically,
it don't matter if it's any kind of superficial injury, whether if it's superficial or if it's a major injury, you still got to document it because it all has to be recorded and logged. And, depending on where you were standing and all this stuff, forensics can determine what kind of device was used and
there you go.
All of that stuff.
The radius of the blast itself. All this is pertinent information.
Yeah.
So with that said, 7 people were injured. However, he himself blew himself up. But before the actual blast, it's reported that it was a gunshot. He killed himself prior to the detonation. Now, there's going to be some conspiracies out there, probably, whatever. Because technically, why would you shoot yourself if you're going to blow yourself up? It kind of makes no sense. But, I don't know.
So what's the conspiracy?
People may say, people can run with that. How you going to go? I don't even want to speculate. I'm just saying people can run whatever. Potentially.
That it was a dead man already in there?
Who knows, brother? I'm just saying.
That the person who actually did it ain't.
Because let's have a quick, loose discussion.
Let's go. The looser the better.
Logically, this makes no sense. I put it on myself. If Clyde Winslade III had the intention to blow myself up in a vehicle.
Where were you located when this happened?
If I'm in a vehicle, it doesn't matter where I'm at. Sir.
No, I'm talking about when this all happened. Where were you?
What?
We checking your whereabouts.
Well, I have a great alibi, sir. I was here in Little Rock.
What was your alibi?
Bro, I'm not gonna. Okay, I was chilling with my auntie. Well, no, okay, when he did that, I was here in bed. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a rock solid alibi, buddy. But go ahead, man.
Well, I have someone who can verify this.
That for sure is not a rock solid alibi.
Yeah, okay. But okay, GPS can lock me in and put me here too.
So you left your phone at home?
My phone was here with me.
So you left your phone at home?
No,
and you used a burner phone to go to Vegas?
Oh yeah, right. With no video evidence of me ever catching a flight, walking the streets of Vegas, going to any rental car services, using any kind of debit card, credit card to
Who
purchase.
Say you didn't drive?
What?
Who say you didn't
drive?
There's
no video evidence of me driving from any gas station, crossing the country on I-40. Like, come on.
Who say your car wasn't electric? We can keep going, man. Go ahead. But if you were Clyde, you was gonna blow yourself up. Go ahead.
Would it really? What was
if go ahead. This guy.
Logically, why would I shoot myself in the head, then blow myself up if I'm gonna blow myself up anyway?
Did they hear a gunshot?
Going by the reports,
people heard a gunshot.
No.
Well, he was already dead.
He was shot in the head. Of course, due to the examination of his body, gunshot wound through his mouth. It went outside of his head. But then the gun, of course, that he utilized was in the floorboard.
So it didn't blow. Oh, okay.
Partially damaged from the fire.
They put a dead nigga in there. And he was in there.
That's a conspiracy thing.
And it was remotely blew up.
I'm just saying, I can see these, internet sleuths.
And, rest in peace to anybody who lost their life and all of that. Yeah. Anybody who was injured.
Yeah.
But.
With that said, don't say but, however.
Yeah. Anyway, though, yeah, they didn't, and they didn't catch him then.
Well, he is gone.
The other dude is out there.
Okay, in theory. The theory we're going, his accomplice, yeah.
And he's recording a podcast today.
It's not me, guys.
What you talking about? I didn't say that. Nobody said that. Yeah, I'm sure that man, wherever he may be, is recording a podcast right now, living his normal life.
But, however, I should say, that took place, and unfortunately, his political standing, he was frustrated with the government,
right,
after treating their people, and also, I guess, even himself as a military personnel, he probably missed, he just had a lot of issues from a political standpoint, personal, and of course from a communal standpoint. More information coming out, because they still got to dig. They said they got terabytes to sift through. Because they still got one computer, they still got to break into and kind of forensic, database and bring all that shit out. And there's one more phone they're trying to get to and try to get more data out of that phone. So that took place the same day as the other thing we're going to talk about, which is of course New Orleans.
Now I know about that.
And that is terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, that's him out there in Vegas, that's bad too. This is even worse, just regarding.
Yeah, I know a little bit more about that.
This gentleman is trash. We don't gotta say his name either. However, those victims out there in New Orleans, rest in peace. Oh, jeez. And the video's out there, you can see the damage right after it took place. It's out there.
And he was trying to build a bomb or some shit, right?
Yeah. Of course, they broke into his home and found more bomb-making material and stuff like that. I don't understand the mindset, and I'm not trying to. Once again, if you're going through something and it's over, man, isolate yourself and do it by yourself. Don't take out other people, especially innocent people. Because according to the reports, he was going to initially kill his family, change his mind, and then went down and just.
If I was a family member, though, I'd be like.
Oh, don't you say that out loud. Don't just.
I'm just saying.
Hey, don't.
I mean, respectfully to everybody who,
goodness gracious,
who passed, who was.
Without saying,
I heard it was one girl. I don't know how true this is. It might have just been some internet folklore.
Sources, as they say.
Yeah, But the girl, her mama told her don't go down there. She left anyway, and she was one of the people that was. Yeah, I don't know how true that is. So like I said, could it be some internet hoopla? But you know what I'm saying. I don't know. But reason I know about that because they postponed the game. So
it makes sense.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, that's
be more aware.
Man, over the holidays, that's really all I've been doing.
And then football's king.
Yeah,
it's definitely the American pastime now.
Yeah, and they made the right decision by doing that because you don't know if somebody else out there if they was really planning on doing something.
And also,
you don't know
people might
state
say their name be on that at that moment.
Oh, people would have went to the game still.
Say less.
Just how people is because people so numb to violence.
That's the unfortunate thing about us as society. I think even not recent because I think just the history of man.
Yeah,
we're violent in nature.
Right.
And from the conquering of territories, from the stuff we have up to this day.
Right.
Yeah, and then now with the mass shootings and this stuff that's similar to what happened because this ain't the first person that unfortunately ran over people in the crowd. And we've become numb, unfortunately, to
Yeah, and there ain't no empathy. Like people probably would have been like, "Man, I paid such and such for these tickets." If they would have had an hour after it happened, folks probably would have went to the game. Like
they probably would have stayed. If it had happened outside, instead, I'm going inside and get to see it.
Yeah. So you never know.
Just what are your thoughts, regarding to just the mindset of someone who makes these unfortunate decisions?
Macy's, like this place of shop.
Makes.
Okay. Oh, I thought you was talking about Macy's. I was finna say we'll never have Macy's in Arkansas. What is my mindset or my thoughts?
Your thoughts, yeah.
I mean, it's wrong. It's bad. Don't do it. All of that. Can I understand people? Because I'm gray. I understand people getting frustrated and feeling hopeless and all this stuff. I get it. You know what I'm saying? If it's in you to do it or if you had the time to do it, man, talk to somebody. Seek some help. Seek a higher power. Do whatever you got to do to keep other people and yourself out of harm's way. Because at the end of the day, that's never the answer. And, even if, in the situation where you're saying he was frustrated with the government, he does that. Congress is going to get together, thoughts and prayers. Nothing's going to change. If you, school shootings, all of this stuff, people are numb to the violence of all of this. And people cry out when it initially happens. And we're praying and we're doing all this. And nothing ever changes. So, just don't throw away your life for nothing. And if you really want to affect change, man, tighten up your bootstraps and hit the ground and try to do it another way. Not like that. Violence ain't gonna. I mean, violence has. But sure. Throughout history,
yes, violence does
change
things, especially when you're conquering and you basically dictatorship.
Yeah, but now, not over here.
No. Because even the guy in Vegas, he was talking about bringing attention. He actually said that in one of his notes that we don't, and I'm paraphrasing, that the only way to get people's attention is through violence.
Yeah, but the attention is on like that because America's attention span is it's
24-hour news cycle. The news cycle goes quick, like you said. And but he had made mention of that in his particular notes.
At the most, you might get sweeps week, which is 5 to 7 days.
Yeah, at the most.
Yeah, and then
you may not even be the first segment. You may not even be the second segment.
No.
You may be the third. And real quick, update and go keep going.
Gotta get them out of there.
Yeah.
So,
if this was the newspaper days, you may be the fucking back page. If that.
No. Not with this.
I'm saying eventually.
Eventually you're gonna put. No, you ain't gonna be front page. You'll be the first.
You won't be on the first or second fold.
No.
The good old days.
What back page?
No, you stupid. Read the
paper.
Back page.
You still get the paper?
Did I get the paper last year?
You get the paper type of nigga too.
I know I didn't get a paper in 2024. I know in 2024.
At all.
I mean, I picked one up and read it, not myself. Like, I think it was like somewhere I was there. I was like, oh shit, I just wanted to grab it and just read. It's like, okay, it's cool. An actual newspaper.
Nigga, no.
Nigga, know what?
For what?
I thought it was just cool to see a newspaper.
The same article on your phone.
I agree with what you're saying. I'm saying it's an old, like, now it's become like a relic. Like, oh shit.
It is.
Which is fine. When I seen it, I was like, cool, a newspaper. I just picked it up. It was cool just to see a newspaper and put it back down. But I didn't get one myself. I didn't buy one.
I mean, you come from the day and age where
it came every
newspaper,
Sunday, for sure,
milkman,
that's
shit
fine.
like that.
That's fine.
Like, so it probably means something to you, but
it was cool.
Like, I got newspaper clippings.
Hold that.
But what? Hold it to what?
We're gonna reset if you don't mind. Sir.
Oh, okay, that's cool too.
Cause I mean, you shitting on these old relics. I don't know why you shitting on them.
Nah, that's just, you know what I'm saying.
Had I got a paper, is that a problem?
You just look like the type of nigga to get the paper, man.
I will.
I believe you. I believe you'll be sitting up here.
Listen, motherfuckers, stop what you're doing right motherfucking now. Subscribe to 501 Witty. That's 501 Witty. That's a W, like titty, but with a fucking W. And make sure you like, comment, and share this motherfucking video. Enjoy the motherfucking podcast. I gotta fucking go. I'm on the motherfucking run.
You know what I'm saying?
See this game.
Alright, you be watching football and shit?
They do say you be watching, like I don't watch sports. I was somewhere and the game was on, so we watched a little bit of it.
Oh, okay. So you ain't choose to watch it, it chose you.
No, I mean, I love football, brother. What are you talking about? If it's on, I'm gonna watch it.
That's okay.
It's week 18, so it's pretty much, we was eliminated from playoff contention a couple weeks ago.
That's
and
how
the
the
damn
people
Eagles ran over us, which I expected, which is unfortunate. What a season what a waste of season. We just, and Dak just said, fuck it, he hurt himself. And it's tough being a Cowboy fan sometimes. It really is.
Right?
Oh, I'll be okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Seem like it hurt a little bit.
It does, man. Because I want to see a Super Bowl as an adult. I was fucking in 6th grade. They fucking last Super Bowl they won.
Okay.
That's the story. I'm sticking to it. No.
Yeah, that's fine.
I see if you don't believe me.
Nah, I'm just, that's
but
cool.
But the last time they won, man, I was fucking in elementary school.
That's what you say.
But anyway, we was having a discussion quickly about the newspaper. Anyway.
It's talking about you and your relics.
Yeah, but now it's cool to see old relics of the past or the recent history and just, hey, it's still around. Cool. Grab it. Enjoy it. Interact
and you
with
read it. Is that how you get your sports scores and shit?
No, I don't do that no more. That's on ESPN app now.
Oh, so that's on an app, but the paper is.
I'm saying that moment, I saw a paper.
Gotcha.
I just.
You got teary-eyed?
I got teary-eyed.
Did you have a moment?
I did have a moment in regards to just enjoying it. But no, it was cool to see a fucking newspaper right there. Like, cool. And it's relevant. It's not, it's new. It's today's paper. Like, oh, cool. Paper. Some people still put this out. But back to what we were originally talking to.
You looking at the paper?
No, sir.
Okay.
The news cycle, but we're going back to, we kind of covered the Vegas guy. We done, But the New Orleans motherfucker. I don't understand. We don't even know his motive, really. But the purpose of just taking the innocent lives, that always bothers me. Because, like, now, and that's the question I kind of threw in the group text, will they hinder you, I'm saying you, well, I guess you could say you personally, but we still outside?
What you mean?
Like going to public events?
Nigga, I'm in Arkansas.
I'm saying in general. I'm saying,
we in the safest place from alien invasions, terrorist attack. This shit don't really happen here. We had a school.
Whoa. We had some tragedy, sir.
What we had?
Well, you had the shit going on in Jonesboro.
We had a school shooter.
And then you had the guy who did the thing at the military recruiting office not too long ago.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
What was that, or what
was that?
That's still a shooting, bro. This shit happens.
Yeah, people be shooting everywhere, man.
People die every day, B. I know what you're
Nah, I ain't saying it like that. So you so insensitive, man.
You the one. I'm trying to bring light to that. You trying to say like it's
nah, you saying it like it's a major terrorist shit.
Well, hold on. We just had the mass shooting at the damn grocery store in the small town recently. That was last year.
Yeah,
but still, things can happen to that degree.
Oh yeah, I'm saying like crazy is everywhere, so yes, it shouldn't hinder you from getting outside.
There you go. That's what I'm getting to. Is I'm just saying because some people may be hesitant further. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing no public events, no big crowds.
Who?
I'm saying there's people who no, I'm not making a decision.
That's why you be in the house all the time?
Bro, I don't have the money, first and foremost, to go do too much. And B, my schedule just sometimes don't align with certain venues or certain events. Now I try to, maneuver, and I'm getting to a place where I can enjoy.
Start getting outside and shit.
Well, I would like to do that more.
Yeah.
It's
because of the terrorist attacks that hinders you from.
Are we gonna be funny or are you being serious?
I'm being for real. You posed the question, shit.
I'm saying that I can see why others can say, you know what, I'm good
because follow this script.
Because I follow the script.
Yeah.
No, the people at home watching.
Yeah, I get you.
But no, that can influence people not to get out because of that very reason.
I mean, I guess.
I've always been on alert myself. I look for certain whatever. I'm just looking around for signs of whatever. So in the event something is going on, I'm relevant. I make the appropriate adjustment. Remove myself if I have to. If I'm with people, let's get out of here. Bring attention to something.
Or leave them.
No. I'd be some trash ass motherfucker. If I see danger,
somebody gotta live to tell the story.
Why did not?
So if we all the people who these empty spaces, that are sometimes occupied.
Yes.
All right. Say all of us are somewhere, and your spider sense is tingling.
Boom! I'm letting everyone know. Hey guys, let's get the hell out of here because I'm pointed out. Let's move.
But what if you see danger in the lobby and we're in the back part? You're coming to save us?
I will definitely try my best. I feel like trash.
The door is right there though in the lobby.
And I'm telling you,
you went to go get the snacks.
Hello, I hear what you're saying with this scenario. I'm telling you, from my own personal self, I would feel like crap if I left the vicinity, saved myself. Unfortunately, something happened to you guys, and I knew I could have benefited to help you guys out. Boy, life would be tough. I wouldn't be blamed. Because, hell, I could have saved JD, Calandra, Mo, Dorinda, Big Slim. And I chose not to. I saved myself. Because y'all have children. And some people have grandkids now.
Everybody got insurance too, right?
Everybody got insurance.
I'm just asking the question. Everybody got insurance.
That you can't replace life, bro.
Okay.
And money sometimes does not help that out either. No matter how much the life insurance policy is or whatever you got tucked away in inheritance. But I would feel like so you telling me. Okay,
I'm pose the question to you.
And I'm posing it back to you.
You're saying about me.
We have a discussion.
This is your show though.
It's actually our show.
I'm just saying, so
I'm asking you a question, JD.
What up?
Question to you.
What up?
Same scenario. Save yourself, not others. If you could.
If I could, yeah.
If it's spur of the moment,
man,
I understand. Like, oh shit.
Some of the occupations I've acquired have required me to do this, so therefore.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't second nature.
What you mean?
It's second nature to help people.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I know. The self-preservation is the first law. All that good shit.
Yeah, and you can't save nobody if you die too. So.
Understood. So I'm not. So okay. I respect that now.
Right.
If you have not trained or not been trained or not in any mindset to like, I'm not saying be Jack Bauer in 24 shit like that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if I get that, like, let me just exit stage right or left and get out of here. I would hope if someone's within reach, like arm's length, hey, come with me, because like this is, hey, you need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying one whole room, because that may cause mass chaos. I don't know, but I can see that one person you're with, let's go.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying like try to take down the subject or neutralize the target yourself or some shit like that.
I ain't doing no shit like that.
Okay.
Because you could end up potentially harming other people by doing it.
Correct. Crossfire or hell, they may think you the suspect, and they say take your ass out. You try to be a reward.
It's about actually assessing the scene. And
now, if you're in the lobby in the same scenario you just posed, and we're in another room, and the danger is between you and that room, then of course, realistically, you're not gonna be able to get to us because whatever happened already happened over here.
And God bless you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Salute.
And y'all insurance is paid up. Hopefully.
He keeps up with his damn insurance.
What? That's real shit. I hope y'all got insurance, man. Y'all leave people behind. And I will do a what they call memorial for y'all and everything.
Would you speak at the funeral? Oh, okay. Would you come to our funeral?
Yeah, I should.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
please.
Nah, I ain't finna talk doing shit.
Who said something? You don't, man. I can't.
You said speak.
I asked you. You said no. That's cool.
Nah.
At least be there.
Yeah, I show up. Now somebody be like, I need you to, yeah, but I ain't volunteering. Hell no, I ain't doing that shit. You ever talked to the funeral before?
Yes. Okay. My grandma's last time I spoke, I did a poem. I still got the poem.
What you saying?
I said I had a poem, so and I read my poem.
Said, my name is Clyde. I like to ride.
Now you being disingenuous.
What you talking about? I'm talking about. What was your poem, man?
Bro,
what was it?
No, I said I called it my blood, my sweat, and my tears.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was the title of it, and then I just kind of went through.
Did you have background music or you went acapella?
No, it was straight just me being just as genuine and natural.
Did you get a standing ovation?
I don't say I got. People cried and was clapping because it came from the fucking heart. But my girl was laying right there, bro.
Okay.
So it's like
so no standing O.
Not the whole congregation.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it for that either.
Oh man, I would have killed, man. Feel me?
Oh, so now you just shitting on my phone?
No, I'm just saying.
Because I didn't get a standing ovation for the whole
congregation.
I'm
gonna get them up, man. I'm gonna get them up.
Oh, say less. I know this is a concert where you're looking for like.
Oh yeah, you gotta get them
encore,
up.
Encore.
Yeah, you gotta get them
get
up.
back on the mic and shit like that. Oh,
nah,
y'all like that? I got one in my pocket too. I knew.
Nah, you don't get back up there, but you gotta walk off in style though, like how my uncle did at my granny funeral. He dropped the mic and everything.
Well, so listen, I get so
that's the sexual chocolate.
Hey, I wasn't there, and and for context, it may have fitted the scenario.
What?
The personality.
What?
You said the person did this and was doing that, and
nah, he ain't do that. He did drop the mic though, and walked up out of there.
Nah, and I've been to funerals where people have a very comedic testimony regarding the person that's no longer with us.
Yeah.
Because the personality of the person would agree and be in alignment with that.
Yeah, you gotta kill it.
And so I can even see down the line, hopefully no time soon, when my time to go to glory, as they say,
right.
I can see someone telling a story regarding me and it'd be a lot of laughs. Because I can definitely see that person that knows me would be open to doing that. You don't agree? Oh, well.
I didn't say nothing, man.
As he takes a sip, something in his mind.
No, I didn't. I didn't say nothing.
So I can see that. But back to my poem, no, I spoke from the heart. There were some emotions in the audience, and people did. It wasn't like one of those it
wasn't none of that.
It wasn't called for.
You didn't get no snaps or nothing.
I don't remember people doing that.
Yeah,
I'd be lying if I said.
It's cool.
I don't think it called for that kind of reaction.
It's okay.
But anyway,
all of them.
You would be there. You would not speak
at your funeral.
I'm saying in this scenario you just put out there, sir. I can stand not speaking. I get it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I would speak either. I would be there, obviously.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I told you cool with me, bro. I got love for you.
But I'm saying thank you for.
If something
I want you to get up there and then spitting over me and shit.
Fuck you with that.
And goddamn, coming up here.
I refrain from using S words in my phone.
My shit gotta be lit, man.
I don't. What you mean, like I got a rap?
Nah, I'm saying just I just want to be cool, easy transition. I don't want a whole bunch of. I can see you come there. Matter of fact, we worked together as colleagues for.
First of all, I would never refer to you as my colleague.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just this is what I gather, man. So
why would you even put that? No.
Yeah,
it's okay. From the heart, it'd be genuine. It won't be we work together either. I wouldn't even say anything about worked.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
I speak to your character as a giving individual.
Yeah, don't do that though.
Life of the party.
Yeah, don't do that though.
Don't do what? Life of the party?
I don't care nothing about that. Okay. It gotta be easy transition though.
Yeah, I mean, how you gonna tell me what to do at your stuff and you're not even?
I got rules.
And if we don't follow, what's gonna happen? You gonna hunt this rule?
Nah, I'm not gonna hunt nobody. Yeah. People who outlive me, if they know my rule set and everything, and
the bylaws.
If people don't adhere to it, please escort them out.
Whoa, escort them out like Showtime at the Apollo.
Yeah, get your ass out of here.
God damn.
What?
Get them out of here.
Yeah, get them the fuck out of here.
Who gonna be your enforcers?
Don't worry about that. People know they roll. And
get the hook.
You ain't gotta hook nobody. I won't. Yeah, you go up there and talk and cry and do whatever you want to do. But I do want it to be an easy transition. I don't want a whole bunch of slow singing and all that old shit.
You got a playlist out there wrote out in your wheel?
Nah, I ain't got the playlist together yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay.
I want it to be some cool.
You want you want like an uplifting send off.
Homegoing me, don't have memorial service for me.
So you want like a New Orleans style dance?
Nah, hell nah. Okay. I don't want no second line and shit.
So I'm trying to find out what you want like a.
You're kicking it.
A pep rally?
That's cool too, I guess.
This section do this, this section do that.
Nah, you ain't gotta do it like that. But hell nah.
Little banners and shit with your face and shit.
Hell nah. I don't want no.
Okay, gotcha.
I every so often I update my obituary pictures with everybody, and
got it all together, ready to go.
No, I'm just saying, man. Like I tell people, I be like, we gotta take a picture because I gotta update my obituary. So, you want to make it though? You want to make my obituary? At least gotta, have a picture.
Have we made it?
What's that? They can take one of the pictures out 5-1 with it or some shit.
Okay.
Cool.
Gotcha.
What?
He said they like whatever.
I'm just saying shit. We got pictures and shit. Like everybody, I got when they say submit. I would rather kind of like how Mo said the time when the last time way back when she used to come up here. I'd rather have a book full of pictures and memories versus like a photo album.
I got you.
Versus having a whole bunch of old sad shit. He is survived by.
Well, no, that's your preference, and
I know you want a manuscript.
I don't know.
Small features.
Small features. I have okay. Anyway, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because yes, you did speak to that.
Yeah.
And so you're saying, in the event, no time soon, sir.
This is crazy. We got real morbid after we was talking
well,
about.
Well, because you transition naturally to this. You want like a ceremony of sort to the fact of. Cool. However, when we like coming
Drinks
through the door,
we
have everyone has their own copy, or we just have one big one where we can just look through it.
Nah, you can get like an obituary, but something more or less formal than what I'm saying.
Like maybe 6 pages of collages of just everything.
I got a shitload of pictures, so that motherfucker might be thick.
That's fine, whatever. I mean, because.
I don't know. It depends on what my kids want.
Gotcha. Well, I think you said what you want.
We 50-50 with the final decision because they got to be easy transition for them.
Understood.
Yeah. God willing, I survive them. I mean, they survive me.
I'm gonna say.
Whatever. However he said.
Yeah. I know where you're going.
I can't speak for what the Lord might do.
Definitely can't do that.
Yeah.
It'd be wrong to do so.
Yeah, it's always wrong to do so.
Yeah.
Did you say if you would go out because of the terrorist attacks, you still? Oh, you did say you kind of scared a little bit.
No, I said that I'm just mindful of my surroundings. Even
you.
Prior to this particular circumstance, I've just been like that. The military has definitely heightened that shit, so I can't. That is part of it.
Why?
Just so I mean, now I'm being serious right now. That's not joking.
Why you always ask me if I'm being serious? I'm always serious.
I'm saying regarding because, you go to, when you've been deployed, you go through certain scenarios and situations where you just, it's real life shit, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you've been, it's one thing to like go to a job and be hated by your employees, your coworkers. it's one place to go to. He's being just in school being hated on just from people being jealous of you, whatever. Because you got whatever better clothes or you look better, whatever. But it's one thing. It's another thing to go to a country where the whole country hates your presence. And if they catch you lacking or slipping, they can take you out. At least they'll attempt. So you're always on guard, looking for things that stands out, that's like abnormal, and you have to call this out and be on high alert. And not just for yourself, but the people that you're on mission with, or you're riding in the vehicle with, or even the helicopter. You can't just like nod the fuck off because you gotta be ready just in case something happens.
You're ready to pop out and show niggas. Huh?
I'm just saying that's now because we've had people not, hey man, wake the fuck up. Like what the fuck? Are you really sleeping right now? You get pissed. So yeah, that's different. And so with that experience, and seeing people not come back because something happened out there, like I seen people's guts all over the place. I seen people weapons being melted. I seen hair follicles melted to handguns. I've collected people's personal effects that they're no longer with us. We've buried a lot of people. I talked to this person on a Thursday. They went out Friday. They're no longer here Saturday. Like I've experienced that. And so you like, damn, shit, So now as you transition back to the civilian sector, and say, you're just looking around. I always look at the exits when I go sit at restaurants. I at the stoplight, I'm just looking at everything, bro. I'm just looking.
That's what's up.
I'm enjoying myself, but I'm always ready to like maneuver. All right, guys, get the hell out of here. Hey, JD, look at that. That looks same to you? Yeah, man. You want to be ready? Or whatever. Sure? Good? All right. Just watch out for that, too. That's how I am. It may be a little much.
That's fine. I mean, I've been in situations around active shooters. I've seen people get shot. I've been in a situation where I've been set up and people have shot at me.
And I hate that you went through that.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I be aware of shit, but I don't let that shit fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess at one point in time it did keep me in the house though, cause I'm like, man, I ain't fucking around, cause shit crazy. But at the same time, like what can you do? Even the most prepared person can.
You're right. If it's your time, it's your time. However, you still can be aware of your surroundings. I'll just say that. I guess I'll leave it at that.
If a building got 4 exits and they drop the building on you, what you gonna do?
You said, hold on. If a building got,
if the building got 4 exits, yeah,
okay,
and they drop the building on you, what you gonna do?
Did you just create a scenario?
I'm just saying, like, sometimes, like, keep in mind, like, some years back when they had this shooting in that club up there, and Finesse ended up going to jail and shit.
They had like fucking a whole bunch of shot and no one got
hit.
That shit was crazy.
I mean, that's a blessing from God, yeah. Like, but people got hurt.
I mean, I'm saying people got whatever. Yes,
people got hurt.
Trying to leave and get out.
Yeah. But what I'm saying though, in a situation like that where it's just everywhere, sometimes ain't nothing you can do. Should you be prepared? Yes. You know what I'm saying? I always probably prepare yourself for anything.
But then they'll say, no, you're right. But some people say, due to the artist or the facility, the music that whatever, you shouldn't even, why be there? You should grab
that part ain't got. You should enjoy yourself, enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't not go nowhere because of fear. I'm gonna say that.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you think about it, but it's kind of hard to avoid crazy. You bumping into crazy everywhere. Yeah. Like whether you driving and people just honking at you, acting stupid, or you know what I'm saying, road rage.
Even being in a grocery store.
Yeah,
so if somebody having a bad day,
they might bump you.
They get into it with the person at the cash register. And you had to be the next in line. You just had to be close by.
And they let it off. You know, you can be anywhere. And somebody let some shit out.
That's like the people in Buffalo. That shit was nuts. You know what I'm talking about? The grocery store.
Dollar store shit. Was they in the dollar store? No, they was in the grocery store.
No, that's the grocery store. And that guy had the fucking GoPro on.
Yeah. He was just going up in there just trying.
But the fact of the matter is, it started in the parking lot, and she was going to her car, literally just, it's unfortunate.
Right.
And then the people in the store just being in the front of the store, leaving, get the cash register. Unfortunate. Yeah. And he saw that one white person just let that person leave.
Like the shit with Dylan Roof, where the people in church. Yeah. So, I mean, like it's hard to avoid crazy.
Circle, and next thing you know, it's over.
You know, if you live your life in fear, then I always say you can't have faith in fear anyway. You can't believe in God and be fearful. So
that's cool. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so it's like don't live your life through fear.
I guess the fear can you just take the word fear out there and just put in being aware. Can I substitute that? You
can't have being aware and faith.
No.
That's what you said. Take the fear out of it.
So redo your statement one more time so make sure I understand what you're saying.
You can't have fear and faith. You can't live in the same place.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not if you if we're speaking on the religious aspect of it. I mean, you could be a scary motherfucker though. Ain't nothing wrong with being scary or aware.
That's why I said aware.
Nothing like that. Yeah, shit. I don't really live like that. Not now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not at my big old age. If I clock out, I clock out. Shit.
I had fun.
I guess. It's a little bit more I would like to achieve and do. But
same here.
Yeah. But before this, take that hard right to the morbid side of things. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to everybody who was affected, who lost their life.
And if you have any problems, please seek the
dude, every time.
Ladies and gents, I have no. This is not playing.
Every time.
This is not playing. I have
every time, bro.
JD, are you talking about me? Where was I on?
What you talking about? That shit, you probably get this shit out of town. This is
hey guys.
This is the main vein.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Of the city,
yeah.
This street,
however, it's every time.
This shit wasn't happening downtown like this in downtown.
Yeah, it was.
Crazy. Not like it happened like I heard it maybe one time.
But they were fucking so many stories down, blocks this way.
I heard it before.
But anyway, that's just funny.
It's you.
But, sure.
You was in Vegas.
What I was ladies and gents, if you are going through something, please seek help. Talk to someone. Like Jordan would say, do the shadow work. Like journal, get it out some kind of way. Well, no, I'm not saying it that way. Try to find.
Really be telling people to shadow box.
Do shadow work. Like journal.
Oh, okay, that's cool too.
Or do some crafting or whatever. Find a productive way to release the emotions, please, and thank you. Therapy is important. Talk to someone in the house with you. If you're married, talk to your husband or your wife.
If you can.
Best friend, homie. Take a trip. Go to the job. Yeah. What? go, homie? He's so stupid.
I moved up from the college.
But anyway, now, all right, guys. Just
what?
Someone in the world loves you. Take care of yourself, please.
Man, for real. Don't take somebody loves you, baby. Whoa. You don't know nothing about Patty.
I wish the women were here. They can do a better note than I would.
Nah, yeah. That's why you ain't in the men's choir. It's cool though. Yeah. You know.
We're gonna reset because I think we unpacked it. I want to get to the ultimatum. Something more lighthearted. I guess you watch any TV shows in the holidays besides football? No.
What the fuck did I watch? I was about to start laying, man.
I heard a lot of people talking about this shit.
There's some other shit that motherfuckers was talking about.
Hey, what's up? It's comedian Nate Williams. I'm here at the 501 Witty podcast. Listen, come on out, support the Nut House Comedy Lounge in North Little Rock. That's 303 Phillips Road, directly behind Shotgun Dance Pizza. We got Friday Night Laughter every single Friday. Doors open up at 8, showtime's at 9. You already know admission is only $10, and we got some of the best food in town, so make sure you come out and support my mom. Listen, we can't wait to see y'all there. Shout out to the brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. We just celebrated Founders Day, and we here. Rue.
That's actually what decent. You watch The Madness? On Netflix? The Madness.
The fuck is The Madness?
On Netflix.
Madness of what?
It's like a little mini series called The Madness.
Nah, I ain't seen that. I said I was supposed to watch Cross. I ain't watched it. I was supposed to start Landman. They ain't started that. What the fuck else?
That's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I don't have. Cause I ain't seen nothing, no Tulsa King yet. I seen
Tulsa King was fire too.
Nah, that's 2 seasons already.
3.
3, okay. So I'm behind.
Nah, it's second.
Also, Mayor of Kingstown. I heard great things about that.
Fire. Mayor of Kingstown is along the lines of the Penguin as far as the show.
I've heard, I heard it's good.
Yeah.
I heard nothing bad about that.
Yeah,
so
that
I
shit,
got, that's one thing about it. We talked about this before, and we probably talking about it in the future as well. There's so much content. It's gonna be it's impossible to watch everything and keep up with everything, which is it's a good problem to have. Which means you never run out. It's like reading for those who used to read. Go to the library,
get the paper and shit.
That part. Go to the library. Just never run. It's endless books. You can just read. Shout out to the Library of Alexandria back in the day.
Who that?
The Library of Alexandria back in the day.
What the fuck is that?
They.
What does that mean? Like, what is the Library of Alexandria?
You never heard of the Library of Alexandria? They burnt down during the conflict. They burnt the whole library, all that knowledge that we lost in history.
No, you had to tell me.
It was a a big landmark of the past that held basically all information and knowledge up to that point in the history of man. And they burnt it down during the conflict to get rid of knowledge.
Crucial conflict. Shit. Yeah, you fucked me up with that. Nah, I ain't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah, the Library of Alexandria. That's it. So, real quick, if I can go back in history and walk around and interact with a place, that'd be one place I would love to go to.
This guy.
The Library of Alexandria.
I'm trying to see some shit.
Even the Garden of Eden. I would like to walk that motherfucker too.
I ain't even go there with you, dog.
Why not?
We having a decent podcast today, sir.
Okay, leave it alone. So anyway, back to television shows. You say you have not watched it. I guess you probably never will. The Ultimatum. You know what I'm talking about, first and foremost?
I'm familiar with the premise.
You are familiar?
Yeah. With the premise, I ain't never watched the episode of that shit.
All right. I mean, are you really missing something? No. Is it entertaining for what it is? You can laugh at a lot of shit.
I guess you and your counterpart watched it.
No, I watched it by myself. But,
Just man. Clyde is watching the Ultimatum. He ain't watched no football.
That's a lot.
In his conception all season.
Now first and foremost, there's evidence of me with football on television while taking things, painting, doing writing sessions. You can multitask.
He did it like just bink and then cut that shit off and cut off the Ultimatum. Tell us about it.
First of all, thank you. I watched the Cowboys this year, so shit on him.
What?
The Cowboys. I watched a lot of the Cowboy games this season. That just passed.
I'm sorry. You had to go through that.
Shit, you just in the same boat as I am, sir.
How's that?
Because you're a Cowboy fan just as much as I am.
Yeah, but I also said at the beginning of the season they weren't gonna make it to the playoffs.
Well,
that's documented.
I'm not disputing that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but you still watched the game just as much as I did.
Some of them. Anyway,
back to what the Ultimatum is.
If it was something better on, then I already had expectations. I didn't.
No, there were times.
They won more than I thought they was gonna win.
There were times.
I said they was only gonna win 3.
If it was like a blowout in the first half, I'm cutting the shit off. I'm not watching it because I was one point in my life and being a Cowboy fan, I just watched the whole game through and through, despite how bad things like during the Romo era when we were getting shitted on and shit was I was still watching.
They're gonna stop dissing Romo, man.
Like there's some Romo slander.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Slide for Romo, man.
At least it's slide. All right.
Little
Dirk and shit.
Yeah, slide for Romo, man. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
but you said free Dirk.
No, I didn't say that at all.
Wow.
I didn't say that at all.
Working with the man. I knew it. Go ahead, though.
Man, come on.
Go ahead, bro. You tell us about Ultimatum.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's a show where couples at a certain part of their relationship where they're engaged or looking to become married. One side is kind of hesitant or slow rolling it, and the other one is really on board, going to go forward with the relationship in this particular direction. And they give the person that they're with an ultimatum.
Mm-hmm.
And part of the show is you come on the show with other couples in the same situation that you're in or they're in, and there's a trial period where they. It's crazy, but they do swap spouses,
Mm-hmm.
and they do what's called trial marriages.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in this particular new season that just released, they spend 3 weeks with the person that they choose to get with, while their spouse get with someone they chose to get with too. During this 3-week trial marriage,
And I can hit it.
listen. Whatever happens, happens.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so then,
And it's cool.
listen. According to the stipulations, when you arrive, there's like a sit down, and at that moment you're broken up. You have a full week to date and try to find your match. Then you have another 3 weeks where you live with each other.
But I can hit it though.
Whatever happens, happens.
Can my
That's none of your business.
can my old lady get hit?
That's y'all broke up.
Oh no, we ain't doing it then.
Y'all broke up.
Oh no, we
Then
ain't
after
doing
those 3 weeks that you had with your trial marriage, you have come back. You do another 3 weeks with your one you came with, and then y'all
it.
try.
After the fact,
Yeah,
like Indecent Proposal.
that part.
Straight.
And
See what
then-
happened to them?
And so then there's a decision. All right, are we going to finally move forward with our relationship that we came with, and the decision's made with the ultimatum,
Nigga, no.
or are you going to stay single, or are you going to get the person that you had a trial marriage with?
Nigga,
That's
no.
the scenario. That show is, I would say it's crazy and nuts, but it's like it's
It's your favorite show right now.
hell no. It's not even on the list of favorite anything.
So why you watching?
It's entertaining. I seen.
Shame on you, man.
That's fine. So when the first season was released,
They're watching this smut, man.
that's fine. I would agree with you. It can be on Zeus for all I care. That's how trash it could be. Hey, Nicholas Shea, blame him. Him and his wife.
The nigga from 96 Degrees?
Yeah,
whatever,
it's
98, 92.
Him and his
whatever.
wife are the creators of the show.
Wasn't he married to the other girl that you sang
Yeah.
and shit?
And then
Boots are made for walking?
and then he got with Vanessa. Now named
Who the
Lachey
fuck
as
is
well.
Vanessa?
She was I want to say she's a
Well, I don't know.
was she a television host of some sort?
I don't know
Anyway,
the whites like you do.
That's stupid. But anyway, they are the creators of the show. And when the first season came out some years ago, I just happened it was on Netflix. I was
Right.
like, what is this shit? And I started watching it. I said, what the fuck? It was like so you know back in the day when the Real World and like Road Rules came out on MTV? The reality
Yeah,
TV.
I was a younger guy then, but I remember.
When the reality TV started kicking off. Before it got overproduced.
Did you audition?
No.
Okay.
Never was trying to get on the Real World, nothing like that. But it was like true reality TV back then. It was like motherfuckers were strangers. They had cameras, put them in the house. Whatever happens, happens. But as time would progress, things became overly produced. For example, like Love and Hip Hop shit. This shit it's scripted. It became scripted.
So
The evolution.
was you on the train to Love and Hip Hop when it first came out?
I was just watching it just because at the time who I was with, she watched it. So I was just be in the room and I was like, okay, this is what we're watching.
But you watched the Ultimatum with the whites by yourself.
That dude's stupid. It wasn't just whites in a TV show.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. We're just trying to see where you
I don't know.
where you
I don't know why
stand,
this is
man.
relevant, but anyway.
Nah, I'm just saying it's okay.
The fact of the matter is,
I was on the train for Love and Hip Hop.
I watched a lot of Love Hip Hop. New York, Atlanta.
I watched
Then they
all that
migrated to
shit.
Miami, and I say this shit. And then
I
and they had that one in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
And they started putting people like, for example, like what's his name? God damn it, Rich Dollar. Is it Rich Dollar?
Mm-hmm.
He kept going from like New York, and he went to L.A. It's like they had their favorites, and they would find a way to put them on the other series.
Yeah,
Like whatever.
it's part of the Love and Hip Hop universe.
And that's what they were doing.
But I used to.
And Mona Scott was doing her thing.
Yeah.
And she's still doing the thing because Miami still is on TV. I think currently.
I don't know. I haven't watched that shit in so
Right.
long. But I used to watch that. Black Ink Crew.
That was big one point.
I used to like
that.
it.
That went away.
Yeah, when the boss gone, Caesar was the one that kind of had the storylines for every season, and so you take him out of it. Then
but I'm glad you said what you just said is the key word. It became scripted versus back then. It was actually reality. Getting to like now, we're saying with the ultimatum.
I don't think it's ever been reality.
That's okay. We'll never truly know, but it appeared to be reality versus less scripted. Versus as time progressed, it became more overly produced and scripted. Now, even with the ultimatum, the scenario is, I guess, looks to be real, but it's still it's an element of produced there, obviously. But it's a different approach to reality TV. But it's kind of piqued my interest at the one point when I started watching. I was like, let me just check this shit out. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, this is a crazy ass. I was like, I would never, ever myself put myself in that situation. I couldn't do that shit. Like you just said earlier about the trial marriage and your lady doing what she doing over here, y'all can get back together after this. That ain't happening. I couldn't do it either. I wouldn't even want to do that shit.
I probably could if I put my mind to it, but I mean, why put yourself in some shit if you ain't got to?
Yeah.
And you know, you a love type of nigga too, so. What you lean back and do that for? You are. Like, I'm saying, like, you date for monogamy and marriage and all that shit. Like, you're not one of them people that'll kind of be like, oh, I'm a date a person and then I date, you know, this person or whatever the case may be. Like, you're not really built like that. So, I can see you not wanting to be interested in it.
I mean, you might not go see it probably, but on this particular season, right, this one guy, he chose to get with this one woman.
Hey.
But her husband that she came with, who gave her the ultimatum, his person he was with, the woman he got with, I guess her husband was like, no, we're not doing this shit. And they both left. So he was by himself.
For 3 weeks.
By himself. But guess what? While he down here on this level, his girlfriend that he came with is upstairs, right, like literally right above him with the trial marriage guy. And everything he can hear, everything going on up there.
They fucking and shit?
You have to watch it.
But you just tell me
they didn't really fuck, but he heard like he knew he would even went upstairs, knocking on the door trying to get in, crying. He went to the fetal position in his room and everything because they won't let him in.
He a white nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But the guy with the trial man was black with his white girlfriend.
Oh man, probably.
And he's
smoking her boots too.
Black guy was a personal trainer, about 6'3".
Yeah, he giving her all she can stand too.
And so, but he told me he had to leave, get the fuck out of what you doing. You ruining the experience. You know, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. This is my wife. Like, he claimed her. Telling him to leave and shit.
I ain't doing all that, man.
And he went back to his room on that couch, fetal position. Like, he couldn't take it. I said, this shit is nuts. No way in the world I would put myself in
Yeah, you, for sure. I just told you a love type of guy. What?
I ain't saying nothing against what you're saying. I'm saying that show is just, it is what it is.
Yeah, I could do it. Do they get a bag too?
Say again?
Do they get a bag?
No, you just...
They just doing it just to do it?
Yeah, there's no money incentive. It's just...
nigga, no.
To my knowledge, now, I'm not there with the contracts. I don't know what they do on the back end. But on the surface, what they show, the goal is to either give the ultimatum. Are we going to move forward our relationship and actually get married and move forward our relationship and have a family? Or are we going to just split up and go our separate ways and blah, blah, blah? So
and ain't no bag?
No. There's no reports of like a money package on the back end or a 5-day resort package, some shit like that. And this nice, they're not paying for no honeymoon type shit. They're not paying for the wedding. Like, it's no big.
So you just doing this shit just to do it?
Like I said, without me looking at the contract, because you know every show you sign contracts, right? So they may be some cash.
Go look at it.
You said go apply.
Nah, I ain't saying you to apply because I know you probably be. Let me my woman and all that other shit. Be trying to knock them folk down and shit.
I wouldn't be
fucking up they shit, man.
From my knowledge, there's no cash incentive, sir.
Oh hell no! I ain't gonna. Now, if I'm gonna goddamn give myself some grief, I'm at least give myself some grease. Grief.
Let me help you.
No.
What you do here?
No, that's not it. It's this, man.
There you go.
Golly, I'm gonna give myself some grief with a bag, man. I ain't finna be out here fucking in mental turmoil, emotional distress.
Cause yourself trauma.
Nigga, for what? For 5 seconds of fame? And like everybody ain't watching, I ain't heard nothing about this shit. Not like that.
No, I mean, it's not no culture like, it's
not a phenomenon.
Yeah, it's out there.
It ain't Flavor of Love.
No, it definitely ain't that. That's VH1. Shout out to VH1.
Yeah, I used to love Flavor. Man, we was in college. That was the freshman year.
Even on that show, I think one of them cast members, whatever her name was, she on Love and Hip Hop now.
Who?
One of the girls from Flavor of Love.
Which one?
I'll show you down the line. Well, when we during a break or whatever. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. It gets overly produced. Cause they'll do that shit for checks too. They'll get paid.
Yeah, but when you say scripted though, I don't think it's scripted. I just think it's produced. Like it's, we're gonna get them drunk. We're gonna put them in uncomfortable situations, and let's just see what happens. And we'll cut and edit it how we wanted to do. There's not like a, going to.
I guess I'm not saying that was. I'm saying sort of like that Love and Hip Hop, right?
All of it.
I would definitely make a blank statement because of that, because New York is a very large city.
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand that certain people, depending on your tax bracket, you're gonna mingle and you're gonna entertain yourself in certain venues more frequently, which puts you in the vicinity of other people that do the same as you.
Mm-hmm.
But back to the show, it be times where this couple be at the bar somewhere, and out of nowhere, what is the likelihood of this couple that's on the same show as you going to the same place to eat at that time?
If that's the popping spot.
Okay, sure. If that's what you want to run with.
No, that's the truth.
Or they'll be doing this particular, activity. And like, this nigga doing the same activity you beefing with on the show.
If that's the popping spot.
Oh, he playing basketball, have to be in the same place y'all play you playing basketball right now.
That's different.
But that happens. That happens on them shows.
I ain't never seen that episode where they had a basketball beef.
I'm saying,
they play 3-on-3.
Oh no, I'm talking about the beef of basketball. I'm saying, for example, if JD and me on the same show, you got your woman, I got my woman on the same show, right? But we mingle because we in hip hop. We do. You're a producer, I'm a producer.
Yeah.
And we both trying to get our ladies on. However, we beefing on the show, quote unquote. But you play basketball with your niggas over here.
Mm-hmm.
I dabble a little bit in basketball, but I haven't. Hello, I know you're being funny.
No, I'm not being funny. I'm being real.
But I'm saying
you can't hoop, man.
That day, I choose to go.
If you showed up to a basketball court, yes, that would be scripted. Because you can't hoop.
But I'm saying that's what happens on these shows. That and I do basketball as a scenario, but
you could basketball.
But I'm saying that there's been times on these shows where the
pickleball.
guys, they don't even work out. Like, for example, I know for sure in my head, I seen moments where they be at the same gym together working out, getting. I was like, the likelihood that these two individuals who are beefing or got something going on. If that's the
popping gym.
Okay, that's we want to run with that, sure. But
I'm being for real. All right, so I know you like just.
That's why I said scripted.
No, well, even like nightlife situations, like everybody know, okay, this is the spot to go to on Fridays.
Yeah.
It don't matter what city you in.
No, Atlanta's large though.
That don't really matter though.
Go ahead, go for it.
I've been in large cities looking for the action, and motherfuckers say, everybody goes here on this day. Yeah. Everybody goes here on this day.
Gotcha.
And if you can get in, cool. If you can't, then you can go to this alternate spot because that's a secondary.
Option B, option C.
Yeah, there's other major. I mean, there's a plethora of options. Yes. But it's this guy.
Yeah.
But it's very likely that you could bump into somebody in a spot because this is the popping spot.
I hear you. Go ahead.
Am I saying that, you know what I'm saying? If the show is putting them there, I'm quite positive.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Sure that's happening.
That's what I'm saying. The scripted part comes in.
Reality TV hurt or help black people?
Hurt. I don't think any help has happened at all. At all. I don't see any benefit to the black community for sure. I don't think nothing. No. Hurt. Because I believe, in my opinion, it is given a false level of expectation of life. As far as because even those who are has wealth. They have options that the general person don't really have. From a financial standpoint, they have access and being able to do certain things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it gives you the false sense of reality, just like on social media, where this is the life every day type shit, which is not the case. Or this is what you should be doing if you really want to call yourself living life. That's not realistic.
But so does Instagram. So
I said social media.
Facebook,
That's what I said. So we talked this before. Social media has hurt more than it helped. I'm aligned the same way with that. That means your opinion. There's no right or wrong.
Yeah.
Well, there is.
I just did like that.
But
there is.
Yeah, because if there's studies out there, brother.
Statistics.
I mean, I'm big on that. I can't argue with that kind of facts and stuff. You're kind of silly to go against what's put in front of you. That's yeah. So getting back to your question, yes, I believe that reality television has hurt black people. Because there's a lot of ratchet shit out there, and that's just
it's ratchet shit everywhere, man.
But you asked me the specific question regarding reality TV, and that's my answer.
I didn't say nothing about the ocean.
Reality TV?
No, you
specific.
You said Pacific, man. I didn't say shit about the ocean, brother. This guy, man. This nigga here. I try to change the subject, man. That's crazy, man.
So, guys out there with speech impediments, you see what happens with your friends, right?
I ain't say nothing about no speech impediment.
Why you say that? I ain't saying nothing about no damn ocean either.
You did say Pacific.
I said specific.
Okay, that's cool too.
Rewind the tape.
For the say, take it back. Yeah, take it back.
Like on Dave Chappelle. Come on, stenographer.
Yeah, take it back.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, shout out to Dave Chappelle.
Nah, I just was asking that because I was watching a interview with Caesar.
Okay.
He was on Expert Opinion, and I was watching it.
Did he say it helped or hurt?
He said it hurt.
Yeah. Why did he say it hurt?
He said that he was a detriment to the. Cause he said like everything has a stepping point, and they was talking about the fact that so many people get on there and they fight. But then, like, if you look at the Kardashians and shit, they have all that shit, and they ain't throwing hands and shit like that. Mm-hmm. They have what they call drama, but their drama is like, we're not gonna get this order and some shit. Oh my
God, you're pregnant again.
Yeah. So so that was a discussion where they talking about how it's always fighting, it's always this, and
that gets to the scripted and produced part of it. They want that shit to happen. They feel like that's what we love is drama.
Yeah, but
I mean, are they wrong? They're just saying, are we wrong?
I was just gonna say, like, you know,
the shoe fits.
And I think it's a decline on that shit. Except for like now you got like baddies and shit like that. They don't have no storyline. They just line up in a circle and fight all the damn time.
That gets to the whole Zeus stuff.
You ain't my friend. I ain't your friend. Let's fight.
This bad part. Bitch, what'd you say, bitch? All that dumb shit.
I don't know if they say it like that.
I'm saying.
Lift at your shoulder and shit.
But yeah, it just hurts.
Yeah, the reality TV ain't got no storyline now.
And I think nowadays too, a lot of the reality television, it's been compartmentalized over here on this particular app, so you have to like go to it. It's not really highlighted in the mass no more because
we got more shows now.
Because like we talked about earlier, you got more options. So
you got a shitload of options.
And so with that said, you're not really highlighting.
And there's some fire shows.
It's not really too much appointment television. Like it's not like every Tuesday at this time the whole nation's watching this, or every Wednesday they're watching. You can go to a streaming app and just watch what the fuck you want to watch anytime you want to watch it, and you can binge whatever you want to binge. So, but when it comes to reality television, you got to go to an actual app for the most part, and it's on these little reduced.
Well, all the shows on apps now.
Well, I'm saying
majority of them, except for like Abbott Elementary and shit like that.
I'm getting to like those apps that they're on. They're not as the platform's not as big as like a.
Are you talking about reality TV?
Yeah, not as big as Netflix or Paramount Plus or even Max. That's not even that big.
To the hood, it is though.
Well, but even that, the hood is a small demographic.
Don't minimize the hood, brother.
Am I lying about the numbers, the demographic?
I know that you want to talk about statistics. But what I'm saying is,
I can't argue with that stuff.
But the hood is a major. The hood is a major demographic because of our buying and spending power.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
So don't talk about the hood.
So I'm getting back to the numbers in regards to the eyes and viewership numbers. It's very small in comparison to, I guess, the white counterparts or the suburban counterparts.
Well, we know you say the ice is colder when it's white, man. I know what you say. I know what you're saying, brother.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And white heat, boy.
Ooh, boy.
In the heat of the night, man. It's all right.
My girls love that show.
Shit, mine did too.
My girls love
man.
that show. You better not fuck
Do
with
we got
that
sitcoms now? I guess.
Ooh, that's
situational comedies. Like,
I mean,
we ain't got a shitload of them, right?
Not as much. I mean, people watch. For example, you have Miss Pat. That's out there. You have all the Tyler Perry stuff. You got like assisted living.
Man, fuck that shit.
I'm
sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud either. No, respect to them people because they're earning a living.
Yes. Yeah. When you ask the question, I'm
sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm trying to answer the question you asked.
Go ahead. Yeah, please.
I don't watch the stuff. I just know it's out there.
Yeah.
But it's still, once again, that's on apps too. You can't really go to BET still shows like on, if you do they really show that on a regular basis? Like as far as the point, like
nigga, and what channel is BET?
Well, I don't have DirecTV.
It used to be 36 and shit. I think.
I don't know. I don't have DirecTV.
That's crazy.
I don't have whatever damn, and I don't have Xfinity, so I don't even know what channel they will fall on. Now it's now.
Yeah.
But anyway, the question to your answer your question is yes.
Sitcoms.
But do it as much as it once was? No. Because even like the Big Bang Theory, do they still come on? Like regular? Is it still like brand new episodes?
No.
Exactly. That's out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to broaden the discussion.
So we're not just talking about colors. We're talking about everybody.
Because you asked sitcoms. You didn't say black sitcoms. You said sitcoms. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to respect the conversation.
Yeah. Can we do black?
Oh, that's fine. We're going to get back to this black.
I'm sorry. I know you.
Dude, shut
like,
the fuck up.
I know you like. No, you like to spread the mayo across the bread, man. So.
Spread the mayo across the bread.
I know you. Hey, man.
But no. To answer your question, not as much. I won't say no. Not as much.
I like that. It's some good shows. Shows.
Answer the question yourself. If you had to, I'm talking about still being produced, regular release.
I can't think of any black sitcom that I watch right now.
Outside of what I just said.
Outside of
Miss
what?
Pat, Assistant Living.
I have watched Miss Pat. Yes.
What's the other Tyler Perry stuff?
I don't watch nothing.
Meet the Pains or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Is that still a regular produced new episodes being released? I don't know for sure.
I don't know either.
Damn, because my wife and kids been out of here. Mark been out of here.
But I just think about there was a whole bunch of black sitcoms back in the day, and I can't think of
none.
I mean, I guess Abbott Elementary would be one.
That's a main.
It's black majority cast. Black cast.
That's on Hulu, right?
No, that's on NBC or some shit.
NBC,
ABC or some shit like that.
Which is Hulu.
Yeah. What you call just Damon Wayans and his son got a show that just came out. I hadn't checked it out or nothing.
I think I may have seen
the pilot.
Not the episode itself. I think I seen somewhere.
The advertisement.
Yeah, somewhere.
I can't think. If y'all know of some, I can't think of black sitcoms.
But watch them. Yeah. Give them some viewership, please.
Yeah. Family Matters in your top 5.
Family Matters from back in the day.
Yeah, it's in your top 5.
I don't know. I loved the show when I was growing up, but it's my.
You like Step by Step better, huh? I just asked you a question, man. I just asked you a question. Look at the theme song, boy. It's crazy.
You know the theme song too.
Don't play me. No, it's okay, man. Hey, this is a safe space, man. We listen, we don't judge. What? Because of what, man? I am familiar with the TGI Friday lineup.
No, that shit was cold. Whole lineup.
That's what I'm saying. I could have said Full House, but I gave you Step by Step.
Hey, man.
The underground way. You know what I'm saying?
Like Boy Meets World like a motherfucker back in the day.
I can see that for you.
Topanga. Shout out to Topanga. Still banging.
Take your time, brother.
Said she's still banging.
Okay.
She took a picture of 50 Cent recently. 50 Cent, same thing. I said, yeah, he ain't lying.
You alright?
Dr. Umar would not like this conversation.
I'm just saying, bro.
My Pan-African brother. What, he not Pan-African?
He is, yeah.
I'm not saying.
It's King Kong of consciousness, man. Yeah. He might not claim you.
No, first of all, I don't have a snow bunny as my queen, so.
Now?
Never. Now what? Say something.
You ain't played in the snow before.
I said that's my queen.
It don't matter. You done played in the snow before.
And that shit melt like a motherfucker.
I don't know nothing about none of that. Yeah. What I'm saying is
but
that
anyway,
you have played in the snow,
back to the
bro.
sitcoms, you're right, sir. There's very few black sitcoms currently running today.
Right. Family Matters wouldn't be in my
top five. I don't even have done. If I had to say
black sitcoms
in my top, that's a discussion for another day. Cause I can't come to that.
Shit, easy for me. I can shoot that shit out. Martin
Boondocks, I guess, will be up there because I was late to the party.
Boondocks.
The Boondocks.
Boondocks sitcom.
Fuck yeah.
Why is it a sitcom? It was a cartoon.
It don't matter. Does it have to be live action? That's not a qualifier. You gonna look up the title of a sitcom?
I'm just saying it. Hold on. We can do that. What is a sitcom? Go ahead, keep talking. You said the Boondocks.
I mean,
go ahead.
I want you to get the definition first because I want to be accurate.
Sitcom is short for situational comedy.
Yes, I understand that.
It's a funny TV show, realistic settings, like an apartment full of wacky romance.
So that kind of restore reality. Well, nah, so it's loosely.
It's
but Boondocks to me, it's a fucking funny ass. It's like satire. It's good.
Okay.
I mean, to me personally, because it's just even to this day.
It says a sitcom.
See, well, there you go. I can't.
Guess if the white man put it on her.
You said what?
If the white man put it on her and say, I'm just giving you a hard time because it's the new year.
The white man
made the internet, man. No, I'm just messing with you.
But I would put that there. Once again,
if you say this in your top five,
because I was late to the party with that. But when I watch it, even we recently watched it over the holidays November time frame.
I was watching Boomerang over the holidays.
I'm saying as far as like November, December time frame, I push play again and just kind of let it run at night sometimes.
Yeah, I go through my Eddie Murphy phase during the holiday.
Man, you gotta nothing wrong with shout out Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy got a fire.
So go back to top five real quick though. If you had to just
Martin, Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx, probably Wayne's Brothers. What's another one? I thought I had five. I guess Family Matters did. I was trying not to put Family Matters in my top five. Cause
you said you was trying not to?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It just I put Living Single in there before.
Okay.
Before.
You didn't fuck with The Real World and shit like that?
Nigga, that's not a sitcom.
What?
That's not a sitcom. That's reality TV.
No, I'm talking about not The Real World. I'm talking about with the niggas.
With the who?
What Lisa Bonet in there? What's that one show?
Bill Cosby?
No, Real World. Not Real. What's the name?
Different World.
Different World. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
I misspoke. But yeah,
this nigga said The Real World. Don't never disrespect Different World like that.
No, shout out. I was not trying to.
Yeah. It's just different World and Cosby Show. I respect them as
some sitcoms.
No, they dope. Because I can sit back and watch those episodes now and enjoy them.
Yes.
I'm just talking about from my era, from the parts that I could.
Gotcha.
Like, I really caught Different World on the back end because I was still a young guy when Different World was out. And the same thing with the Cosby Show. Yeah, I was a younger cat then. But I think they dope because I was just talking to my cousin and she was like, working on some stuff for her embroidery part of her brand that she doing. And she was like, you got some pants or something I can sew them for you? I said, cuz I don't want no Gordon Gartrell. And if you're familiar with the Cosby Show, the Gordon Gartrell is when Theo paid Vanessa to make him a shirt. It might have been Denise. I'm sorry, I might have the sisters mixed up.
But it happened on the Cosby Show.
Yeah, and the sleeve was like this, and then the buttons was all uneven. We was just sitting there laughing. She said a Gordon Gartrell, and she had her daughters in there. They was like, "What y'all talking about?" I just was like, "Man, that's some throwback shit."
I don't think I have a top 5. For me,
Friends.
Shut the fuck up.
Seinfeld.
No, to be just as transparent as possible, I have never seen a full episode of Friends ever in my life.
For real?
No.
I have.
I'm not shitting on the show.
Even
though they did steal the idea from Girlfriends.
Living Single.
Same thing.
It's not the same thing.
What? Whatever.
No, whatever. Living Single is a classic, man. Respected as such. Pay homage.
Absolutely not too. I'm saying I have never watched a full episode of Friends, Seinfeld, even Frasier.
I've watched the full episodes of all of them. I watched a lot of episodes. Seinfeld is actually good.
No, I'm not shitting on it. I just never seen those.
Seinfeld a good ass show.
In its entirety. Like a full episode of
Shit, Frasier good. If you watch it, like, I didn't really understand it young, but I watched it a little bit.
I used to watch Cheers. Oh, right on brand, I guess it is.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with you. I'm not in my head.
What's wrong?
Nothing wrong with Cheers. With Sam and them.
There you go. Cheers was
alright.
Yeah,
I fuck with Cheers, but I can see you like a type of nigga watch MASH, Wings.
Never watched the full episode of neither one.
You never watched a full episode of MASH?
No,
you ain't going with the old folks then.
No, when that shit, I would either be somewhere else or now when TV was out, I'd cut the shit off.
Shit, you knew if MASH was coming on, TV about to go off anyway.
Yes.
So shit, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch MASH so I can stay up. If Granny ain't there watching MASH, nigga, I'm gonna watch MASH too, nigga, because I know it's only about an hour more TV.
But I would say go to bed or just cut TV.
Nah, I'm watching MASH, nigga, because that's the only way you can stay up.
I'll pull a Kendrick Lamar TV off.
Man, fuck that. I'm watching MASH, Murder She Wrote, Matlock, Heat of the Night,
Perry Mason.
Nah, you fucking with Perry Mason, bro.
Oh, okay.
That might be your bag, but you know.
I'm saying I just remember. Now, was I watching it on the regular? Like, okay, Perry Mason. No, I'm saying when it came on, I was just
like Quantum Leap, nigga. I used to.
There you go.
Quantum Leap was fire too. If you a history buff.
Also, I would watch. Hey man, what was that shit called? MacGyver. You know all that shit.
MacGyver was straight too. I fuck with MacGyver.
Now you go back and watch shit nowadays. The shit corny as shit.
All that shit corny.
I mean, what was that? Walker Texas Ranger was on. I said, oh my god, I used to watch this shit.
Man, old people love Chuck Norris and them though. But
just seeing this one scenario real quick, Walker Texas Ranger, him and the black guy worked with him.
God damn, you gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, but his homie,
yeah.
They were chasing some suspects.
Did he pass?
I don't want to kill the man off.
Yeah, respectfully.
Yeah, I'm cautious when I speak. But he was chasing these suspects on the fucking, I guess some kind of flight line. And that damn karate shit they were doing, I said, oh my God. They tried. They were trying. And they tried to make Chuck look so legit.
Yeah, okay.
But and the black guy was throwing
punches. He passed 2022. I knew it.
But he was on the flight line with him fighting with these guys.
Yeah, Trevette.
And that's his name.
Yeah. But I might be saying it wrong.
But I know that I remember as a kid watching it and, you know, taking it in. Because that was just what we had back then. But now you go back and watch it as a grown, like 40-something.
Nah, I tell you what's corny that people used to love.
What's that?
Hercules and Xena the Warrior Princess.
Well, for what it was, that's how you
they was okay. But I'm talking about, if you look at like the way that it looked, it looked corny as motherfucker. Yeah. But Kevin Sorbo and Lucy Lawless, that's her name, right?
You could be right again. I don't know. I didn't really big.
I was a TV guy, man.
But I mean, I seen those in passing. I don't want to watch those regularly back then. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Hercules and Xena Warrior Princess. That was the shit.
I used to love watching Gladiators back in the day.
Man, I can see that too. That tracks.
Why?
Macho.
It's not just about the macho shit. Just because you got regular people trying to go against the damn Titan and shit like that.
Yeah.
Trying to get past certain obstacles and shit. They get their ass knocked the fuck off that damn platform or put back down the damn hill.
Sometimes.
So, well, no. More than likely.
Sometimes
they get the top, hit the little button and shit,
yeah.
get the shit. Oh, be all happy and shit
yeah.
like that. But not, ooh, boy, get knocked their ass right there.
And it was heavily padded too. So.
It don't matter. The shit, I mean, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
But still, you getting knocked
was
down.
Was American Gladiator really gladiators though? Man, those some big ass motherfuckers.
No, they wasn't. They weren't real. I mean, you talking about like the Roman Coliseum motherfuckers? No.
The motherfucker had a helmet on. That motherfucker getting hit upside the head with 2 feet down.
It don't matter. It was what it was. It worked.
Nah, yeah, it was straight for then. But we don't have a lot of shit like that.
We got American Ninja Warrior still out there.
Do they still show that? With that and Wipeout? Some shit?
I think that still comes out too.
I don't know, because I don't watch regular TV no more.
Nah, I mean, I still watch wrestling, about to go to Netflix now. Starting January 6th, buddy. Well, you know, why you laugh? Will I still watch wrestling?
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
I know ain't nothing wrong with it. Go ahead, you gonna try to clown me?
Nah, you get
That's my stories.
Whoa, you get a little testy, brother.
Yeah.
Relax, man. It's okay. You like wrestling, man.
Speak your opinion, sir.
I ain't got no opinion.
You laughed.
Yeah, my son used to like wrestling. I used to like wrestling.
Okay, you said used.
Yeah, I used to like wrestling back in the day.
Okay, that's cool. But me still watching. Why is that funny?
Nothing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you enjoy it, I know it's some old niggas love wrestling.
It's just still good. And also, as an adult, you look at it from not just the in-ring shit, it's just also the behind-the-scenes shit, from the contracts. I look at it from a production standpoint. And overall, what's this?
Go ahead. I'm just listening.
So
they got good storylines and production and shit?
Yes. So, for example, for those who still watch
you can't say nothing about Tyler Perry, big dog. If you think the storylines on wrestling.
Whoa. I'm going by the characters that they present and the storylines they put them in.
Give us an example, big dog.
The bloodline. I mean, you probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about then.
Go ahead, we're listening. Whoever's out there.
So you're familiar with...
Now you're excited about this. We want to show interest in what you're interested in.
The Rock, Roman Reigns, the Usos, even back to their father with the Rikishi, and rest in peace Umaga. I know you know what I'm talking about. No, that's funny. But no, Umaga was a wrestler who was actually related to they're all cousins and shit, right?
Okay.
And for those who don't know, at one point, the grandfather over here and grandfather over here, they had a blood pact. They came together, they shook hands and said, from going forward, our two families are now one family. And there's some more tradition, respect. That shit goes down. It's legit. They did that shit. That's why this family grew, and now you have everyone related to each other as far as the Samoan Black dynasty. Now, fast forward and like in the wrestling kayfabe, they said this thing called umafala. It's like a little beaded necklace type thing that they wear. They call it tribal chief, someone who's in charge of the family and makes decisions on behalf of the family. It's a legit thing that they do in real life that they put into the wrestling storyline. And at one point, Roman Reigns was carrying umafala for like 3 or 4 years, up to this point, where his people beneath him, Sol Sikoa, was his heavy. Do shit on his behalf, just fuck this person up, follow his orders. With the two Usos was their twins. They would be like the right-hand man over here and then just the little lackey. And of course, from occasion time, Jimmy Uso would get his ass beat. He'd be the first one to take a bullet, per se, for the family type shit. Get his ass whipped in the wrestling ring, all that bullshit. And then, of course, the right-hand man would take care of business. And then, eventually, Sol Sikoa, the muscle, would finally just they can't get it done, and he'll get it done before Roman come in and do what he needs to do. Time progressed, the heavy started getting a little more feeling himself. He feel like, you know what? I'm the man. I should be the tribal chief. And Roman started losing his way. I say it that way. And eventually he lost the actual belt storyline wise to Cody Rhodes. You know who that is? He's the son of Dusty Rhodes.
I know Dusty Rhodes.
There you go. His son Cody is currently with WWE as well. And anyway, Roman Reigns lost to him at WrestleMania this past WrestleMania 41, whatever it was. So now they made him look weak in the family's eyes. So Solo's even said even more. It empowered him further to take the mantle of the tribal chief. So he subverted him, and he brought in other people from the family to get his own bloodline, opposed to the original bloodline. And so now they've been fighting over the Umafala, the tribal chief, who's gonna run the family. And that's been going on for, like I said, almost 5 years. As far as that main storyline. And in addition to other shit going on with other wrestlers and shit like that. So it's good to see. It's tight. It's engaging.
So it's like Ruthless with Tyler Perry.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
But you can take that same scenario and put it in any other line of actually wrote and scripted television where there's a power struggle. Whatever the family's going.
Shout out to Power.
Whatever it could be. In this show, they talking about drugs over here, over this politicians, this political shit. If you ever watch the show Succession on Max, I really recommend you. That's a good show. But it's basically based on Rupert Murdoch and the people who run Fox News and shit like that, that run Fox and Company.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically a play off that where there's a media conglomerate and he's trying to find a replacement to take over.
Is it coming to Earth?
Conglomerate?
No, you said media.
Media.
Oh, media. Got you. You said meteor. Got you. It's a media conglomerate.
Yes, and he knows that one day he's going to want to pass down the overall family business to one of his children. He's trying to find the right suitor to take over the company. But of course, there's infighting among the siblings who can be the best person to take over the family business, which is another show. But the same premise regarding the bloodline situation as far as who's running the family, who's calling the shots or whatever. So anyway, that's the scenario. So shout out to wrestling. Succession. Yeah, it's a good. No, you should really. That's a good show.
Okay.
Now, if there's a lot of talking, but you love long form, because it gives you a little more insight to like what
that's your bag.
With long form stuff. Yeah, I like to spend time with the characters.
Like you were sitting up here when Oppenheimer came out. It's the best shit ever.
I didn't say that. Yeah. I didn't go like this. Shit was good.
It's a great movie.
It is a good fucking movie. It's great. I don't say good. It's great.
All right.
Did you watch it?
I watched it.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Because it's too much talking?
Yeah, it wasn't shit going on. To me, you know what I'm saying?
It's a work up to a situation.
Yeah, a long work up.
Then there's fallout based on these decisions made by a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And then it's a political turmoil.
Yeah, it's great.
But anyway, I like if you put me in an interesting world and I can spend time with characters.
You right like that.
Yeah, especially when that thing come out. That's gonna be very.
So I ain't gonna like it.
I don't say that because I don't put you in that. I don't know. I hope you do.
I like stuff that's interesting, like
because what they're saying in this particular film when it does get.
But they saying what?
No, I don't give you what. There's the.
You can tell us. It's okay.
No, the subject matter is real good.
Okay, what's it about?
It's about Curtis Heller. We're talking about The Devil's Lobby, ladies and gents. My recent film is we're almost there. I'm telling you, it's coming. Anyway, Curtis Heller is an individual who made decisions while he was living, and there's consequences for his actions. He wakes up one morning with some visitors in his house, and they want to escort him to a certain destination, and
Baskin Robbins.
Sure, that's what you want to call hell.
You said a certain destination. Yeah. I don't know, Disney World.
No, but but what I'm getting to is it is a lot of talking. But definitely some stuff being said by these individuals that is important if you're paying attention.
Yeah, I mean, dialogue is important in movies. I'm not saying that like shit on all the movies with long dialogue, but I guess, like you was there, so the atomic bomb shit, like it means a little bit more to you. Like you like, oh, okay, so that's how they did it. Like me, like it could have, this person made it, this is how it was made. This is what happened.
So you saying cut out? Well, we talking about Oppenheimer now. You saying they?
I'm not. You are.
Well, I thought we were talking about.
No, I'm just talking about in general. Like
Okay,
even like with certain stuff. Like you seen what's the shit that just came out? It's a Tyler Perry movie. Got Oprah in it and shit.
Oh,
it's on Netflix.
Oh, with the Army stuff.
8-6.
Yeah, with Kerry Washington plays the.
Yeah, I'm sorry about butchering the name too.
But Kerry Washington's in it. She plays the woman who's in charge of women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about.
Down. Go ahead. I know what you're talking
about.
What about it? Too long for you?
Nah, it was cool. I don't think I gathered the same that everybody else, and I don't want to.
I mean, because it was very female centric, and also it's mainly.
I don't think that's why.
Oh, I was just trying to. Okay, I'm trying to see why you didn't.
That's what somebody tried to say to me. Like, but I like movies without female.
I didn't say you didn't. I'm saying sometimes it may not resonate with you because of that.
It just, I don't know. It was good from a historical point.
Gotcha.
And I had people who was like, well, you got daughters, they should stand the third and this. And I was like, okay, that's cool.
That ain't got nothing to do with that, but go ahead.
Yeah, it just,
If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. Or if it's all right, if it's straight, it's straight.
It was okay.
Yeah, would you go back and revisit? Probably not. Which is fine. But at least you watched it.
Because, like, I ain't going to keep doing that, but... Yeah, it wasn't my bag.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But what I'll get into is real quick to level kind of Oppenheimer. You saw, we both saw. No, because I want to see, could they have cut out his personal shit going on with his own personality?
I mean, that make him more real. He was a hoe.
No, he definitely was that.
Yeah.
He was more complex than people would think.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for you as a viewer,
would
you rather cut that out?
I'd give you this.
Yeah.
The Aviator. I like the Aviator better than I like Oppenheimer.
I didn't go back and rewatch it because I don't want to shit on it because I
about the nigga who was building the planes and shit.
Yes, I know.
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Ended up being crazy and standing in his room pissing in milk jugs and shit.
I just can't really give my opinion right now on it because
I
didn't go back and rewatch
I get
it.
But I'm just saying, like,
on that as far. I'm asking, what could they have cut out for you to bring in?
Nothing. It just wasn't gonna be interesting to me.
Just due to the subject matter as far as the bomb.
Yeah. That's what I think it was. It's more so the subject.
But getting to Succession, I believe you'll like that even more because of the characters' personalities. I think you've.
And that be my thing.
And you may be like, I'm a fan of this person. And you want to see maybe them get the company versus this person get the company.
And even like I can't think of the name of the show, but it was a tech company they created. One dude was a street dude. He ended up giving them the money for it.
Okay.
And they ended up making a tech company and ended up ending real weird. I guess because they wasn't getting the viewership. Okay. But it was on Netflix for a hot minute too. But it was a black dude. He was from the streets. Mm-hmm. Then you got the white dude. He knew how to program everything, and then it was a white lady.
I can't.
And they might have both been programmers.
Gotcha. I can't.
Yeah, but that shit. That dude was like Sapase, Haitian type dude, and
Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah.
But go watch those. Anything else that we need to cover real quick before we get out of here? No.
Nothing I can think of. I ain't got no notes or nothing.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I didn't bring any notes.
Did you see your boy? Well, I don't know how current. He released that little quick freestyle snippet, the Fighting Irish, Drake.
He had a freestyle?
Yeah, you ain't seen it yet?
Mm-mm.
No, okay.
Last freestyle I heard was the rapper with Uncle Murder.
No, okay, no, that wasn't. That's the year in review stuff that he does every year. But now I'm talking about. So, you remember the 100 gigs he released a couple times last year? There's something out there currently where he's referring. He's not really sending shots like that at LeBron, but he's speaking on. I guess the friendship that he thought they had and where it's currently at. It's not really a mention to like Kendrick per se. It's just like he's really speaking to LeBron. He
gotta stop, man.
I'll let you listen to it and get your opinion down the line, but yeah. He
just gotta stop.
I don't know what he's doing from the lawsuit he got going on, the 2 lawsuits he has, in addition to the hard parts that he tried to do, and then the beef shit, and then with this shit, his direction, I don't get it. He's really just, I'm not saying he's over with as an artist.
No.
Because
he'll never be over.
Never that. But I'm saying for me, and I think even
unless he sue them people and them people try to.
But I don't even care about that because from a lyrical standpoint, he got washed, and I think he just can't compete with certain people. I think it's over with that.
I ain't even just say it was all lyrical got him washed. He just was out maneuvered, man.
Yes, but with that maneuvering, it came with. I'm not saying that his character has always been in question of a certain way he is.
Right.
And I think he was able to call all that shit out good, like fucking flawlessly. Yeah. And it basically put like a spotlight on him further in this particular matter. And I think he'll never recover from that in that aspect. But with his way he's following up things and what he's
he
doing,
will if he let it go. Like if you look at the nigga J. Cole, like J. Cole came out with his podcast series, then he started releasing his old music, bringing himself back through nostalgia, and then he did the concert thing where you could do that, and then now he can drop his new shit.
And when the fallout come up,
nobody's even talking about him doing the shit that he did with the apology and shit.
Just you'll hear it, man.
He just taking missteps, man.
A lot of them. Like Jesus Christ, Drake. Like I'm agreeing with you. Just go do I think he got a collab album with a Party Next Door or somebody coming up pretty soon. But he needs to release that shit and go do some love music, whatever the fuck he's doing. Just
the love music?
Like I said, keep making me dance and it won't be no threat. Like, just keep making me dance with my hands. It's like, just do that shit, brother. Cause this shit, this woe is me rap is just like, oh my God, dude, shut the fuck up. You're not a victim. That's what he's doing. I'll let you listen to it shortly.
I'll check it out on the way to the crib.
Can he spit? Sure. But he just, this woe is me shit has got to stop. But that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Any final thoughts?
Nah, not really. Y'all thought I was finna lean in and say something prolific. Yeah. And be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Thanks again for having me on your show. I appreciate it. Shout out to Cuz, Roper, WorldFingerprint.com to get a fingerprint.
Much love to the ladies too. Most of them. Calandra.
You know, y'all, and let me, y'all, since I came back after I got suspended or whatever, y'all attendance has been atrocious. That's it. And I'm gonna talk to y'all about it. Nah, y'all good. I'm just fucking with you.
Much love to Dorinda too, and Big Slim.
I seen Slim, my old man too. I did.
No, that's cool.
I seen him in traffic.
Say less.
What you mean?
No, because when you say traffic, like
he was driving.
Oh, gotcha. You gotta be more specific. I was like, what you see him in traffic?
I done seen everybody.
That's cool.
Significant other, spouse and stuff.
Cool.
Since won't nobody let me meet nobody, y'all shaming me. It's okay. Still love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to 501 Witty. While Clyde just get up.